Today, I'm going to demonstrate how to attach yarn with a lark's head knot, also known as a cow hitch knot. But I find that a lot of people in the crochet world refer to it as a slip knot. And I think it'll be much easier to find a tutorial if you use the words lark's head knot or cow hitch. So to do this, you will need a piece of yarn that you're going to attach. I often give a specific length of yarn that I'd like you to attach in a pattern. Unless it is for something like doll hair, you can choose the length that you want to attach. Once it is attached, the length of the final yarn will be what it is, half of the length that you cut. So make sure that the doll hair is going to be the length that you prefer it to be once it's folded in half. So here I have a piece that's about a little over a foot long, folded in half. This one's about 4 inches long, and this one's a little less than or about 2 inches. And I'm going to demonstrate the difficulty of attaching smaller pieces of yarn. It's almost better to attach something longer and then trim it afterwards if you need. So to attach with a lark's head knot, you insert your crochet hook into the stitch that you want to attach to. Here I'm inserting under both loops of the row that I want to attach to. I'm going to yarn over with the center point of the folded in half piece of yarn that I would like to attach. I'm going to pull it up, yarn over with both ends of the yarn that I am attaching, and pull that through the loop all the way through. Then I'm going to pull that real tight. That creates a little slip knot, hitch, lark's head knot. So that's relatively secure. If you mess with it, I think it can come loose. It is removable because you can pull it out. But in my experience, when used to attach monster hair or doll hair, it's actually pretty secure. So again, to attach, we're going to insert the hook through the intended stitch we're attaching to. Sometimes I ask that you attach only to a front loop or a back loop or a leftover loop. So you can insert your hook only through one loop of your stitch. Then we're going to take the next size at the halfway mark. We're going to yarn over. We're going to pull that through, yarn over with both ends of the yarn we are attaching, and pull through all the way. And then we're going to pull that tight and snug. So that attaches one piece of yarn. Now, if I want the finished yarn to be about this length, pretty short, maybe an inch or less, it's, I think, in my opinion, better to attach something longer like this and then trim it, because attaching this is going to be a little bit maddening. So I'm going to insert my hook through a stitch to attach. I'm going to yarn over with the center point of the yarn that I'm attaching. I'm going to pull that through, and already we have very little to work with. I'm supposed to yarn over with both ends of the yarn that I'm attaching, and then pull that through the loop, and then pull that snug. Now, that worked, but I'm a little shocked. I wouldn't highly recommend that. That could be really frustrating. If it was just a smidgen shorter than that, it wouldn't have worked. And like I said, you can always come back and trim the yarn later. And one of the looks that you can do once you've attached yarn like this, if you would prefer, you can untwist the yarn like this, fill it out, and give it a different look. If that's what you'd prefer, you can do that to all of the yarn that you attach. And that's how you work a lark's head knot. I hope that helped.